taser, taser, taser. It's in Lincoln 21. I got one running from me down the highway, dispatch. Well, now you're going to jail. Hey. Ow. 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 Hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Why is there an ambulance involved in this chase? Tackle him. He did it. Put him into a pole. We got him. 10 Lincoln 21, rollover crash, my location, dispatch. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR. Today we are headed out with the Los Angeles Port Authority Police in these cars that I found on, or really just this Explorer that I found on LSPDFR.com. These skins are going to be available in the description. The vehicles are the absolutely awesome vehicles by Tickle My Elmo. Great, great cars. Looks like they did some adjustments to the computer screen on it, but beyond that, looking like some great cars. So we're going to get out on this kind of dreary looking day and see what we can get into. So let's get started.
Attention all units, assault with a deadly weapon on
okay, yeah, we'll take that.
Buccaneer Way.
Guess we got to turn around though. Alright, contact the person code 3. Alright, well, it's going to be a minute while we get over there. Go ahead and there's a truck in the way, because of course there is. I don't even know if there's enough room to get around him. There's not. Let's go, man. Come on, get out of the way. Thank you. Alright, here we go. I just came out of here a little bit ago. You know what? We're actually going to take some time off this trip by exercising our right to drive the wrong way down the road. Come on, guys. You see my lights. Get out of the damn way. Don't do it, dude. You're an idiot. Alright. 10 Lincoln 21. Show me in the area, dispatch.
Roger. 10
right,
Lincoln 21.
You said contact the person. I don't have a description or anything. There's somebody right there, isn't there? Yeah, there's somebody right there. What's he doing? Right over that. 10 Lincoln 21. I think I'm going to be out with him, dispatch. Yeah, this is him, dispatch.
10-4, copy that.
Want to give it up, dude? Alright, it's time. We're gonna run now. Alright, man, get your ass back here. It's gonna hurt even more because you made me run. I want you to know that. Hey, he's running on foot, dispatch. We're headed into the port.
10-4, 10.
Alright, dude, give it up.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
Alright, dispatch, show 1 in custody. 10 Lincoln 21, show 1 in custody.
Copy that.
Alright, man, don't move. Don't move. Alright, let's arrest him here. I didn't see him with a knife in his hand or anything, but, I mean, I would really be willing to bet he's trespassing right now, since this is probably, you know, private property in terms of, or at least limited access in terms of where it is. What's that sign over there say? It might actually tell us. Come on, let's run over here and read this sign. It says, it's a safety area, whatever. But there is clearly a secure entrance here, so alright, man, come on, let's go over here. Release him. Alright, man, so what are you doing out here, man? Just hanging around. Okay, well, you don't need to be hanging around here, dude. This is private property. This is a limited access area. You don't need to be hanging around out here. There's probably a warning sign around here somewhere. But why'd you take off running from me, dude? If you wasn't doing nothing. To get away, duh. Well, that didn't work out very well for you, now did it? So, alright, man. You got anything illegal on you, buddy? Oops, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Wouldn't you like to know? Well, we'll find out, stupid, because you're under arrest for obstruction of official business. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Right to an attorney. You can't afford one want to be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. Understand your rights? You haven't even tell my side of the story. You need to tell your side of the story? Alright, man, that's fine. Well, you can talk to me all you want. Do you want to answer my questions or nah? No, I'll just switch your words around. Okay. Alright, man, well, that's fine then. Go ahead and turn around. Yeah, we're going to go deal with the pissing fool over there, too. Since he wants to stand in the middle of the road and take a leak, we'll go deal with him. Alright, so he's got a Liberty City postcard from 08, a pair of gloves, a prolapse receipt, pistol magazine containing 7 .380 rounds of Glock 20, and an unloaded Smith & Wesson 454 Model 460. So he's got an unloaded gun, a loaded gun, and a mag that fits neither one of the guns. So, alright, man, this is Monty Jet. Alright, Monty Jet, let me ask you a question, man. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but you have a permit for that weapon, for that Glock you're carrying? You can't be sure. Can I check for you? Yeah, I'll check for you here in a little bit, man. I'm gonna have you have a seat in my car, man. Don't do anything stupid, okay? I left the AC on for you. Though I don't really imagine it's all that hot today. Have a seat. Wash your head. Alright. 10 Lincoln 21, show me out with a second person out here on my call, dispatch.
Copy that.
So, yeah. Hey, buddy. Did you just, like, decide that this was a good place to take a piss? I can go to the suspect and talk with him. Why? Why the fuck are you pissing on this place? And he says, I never made it home. Well, you ain't making it home now, dude. I will create a citation. This is not allowed and against the law.
Hold up!
Alright, man. Come on. Come here. Come with me. His pants undone? Nah, it's just something tied around him. Sorry about that, man. Go on about your business. There was a hole in the lane here you could have used. Dumbass. Alright. So I want you just to come over here for me real quick, okay? And I want you to just kneel down right here. Just have a seat, man. Oops, wrong button. Oh, I can't kneel down. Okay, I can't kneel down. Hang out right there, man. Don't move, okay? I want to finish talking to our guy here. Hey. Alright, man. Sorry about that. Listen, I was just wondering. You got a permit? Oh, yeah. No, I already asked him that. Why are you carrying this unloaded gun around for? Why are you all... No, I assure you, my gun is loaded. I promise you that, man. Where'd you get these guns from? You bought it from a guy a while back? Okay. Alright, man. Let's see here. I see you got this magazine for this 380, but where's the 380, dude? You don't have one. You just carry a magazine of 380 for luck? Okay. You think you'd be more lucky if you carried, like, a magazine for that Glock 20, you know, of 10 mil or something. That would probably make more sense. So, alright. Hang out. As for you, dipshit. Can I see your ID, please?
Hey, you got your ID?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thanks.
Alright, so this is, Mangus Echo. Alright, Mangus Echo. What are you doing out here, man? Why are you just taking a piss? Are you being detained? Yeah, you're pretty much being detained, because I'm gonna write you a ticket for public indecency, dude. You're kind of being an idiot, man. You got anything illegal on you? You don't? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna take your word for that, so go ahead and turn around and put your hands on your head for me. We'll pat you down. Okay. Alright, so he's got 2 pistol magazines, an out-of-state concealed carry permit, another person's name, an empty condom wrapper, and a pocket digital camera. Alright. What's the deal with this, pistol magazine, dude? Are you free to go? I just already explained to you you're not free to go. Stay right here. Alright, let's check some records. I'm not putting him in handcuffs, I'm probably just going to cite and release him, but, let's see here. So we got Money Jet. That's our first guy we were dealing with. Impeding traffic. No big deal there. No arrests. Okay. Then, Magnus here. Or Mangus. What the hell your name is. 43-year-old man out here pissed in the middle of the road. Yeah. You think you'd know better. You know what I mean? So, crimes against authority. It's going to be M4. Where is it? Is it? Is it under... Or am I just not seeing it? I think it's here, actually. Yeah, there it is. M4 Public Indecency. Okay. And that's really all I've got to write him for. Alright, dispatch. I'm going to be cutting the second one loose.
10-4.
Alright, man. I'm going to cut you loose with a citation for public indecency. It's an M4. You need to show up to court on this. If you don't show up to court on this, it's going to be a warrant for your arrest, okay? You can go ahead and sign this for me, man, and then you can be on your way. Okay? You have any questions for me? You can go.
Go on.
All right, man.
Oh shit!
Hell out of here. All right. So dealt with Pissy McMahon and also Mr. I don't know how to run away from you, and so I'm gonna get this guy booked, and then we're gonna get back out there and see what else is going on. Apparently this guy wants to really go past us. You guys see this guy back here? I'm gonna go ahead and let him pass me. Then I'm gonna stop him for his underglow. Damn it! Yeah, maybe if you weren't tailgating me and also weren't running your underglow, maybe I wouldn't have stopped you, dipshit. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on a stop.
Copy that. Is backup needed?
Negative.
Copy that. Proceed with caution.
They can get around me. I don't know what their problem is. All right, let's see what we got here. It's a gauntlet. James Boy Tom 0761 GBT 0761. No registration on the vehicle's expired. Lana Young is our RO. I don't think it's Lana in the vehicle, but I don't know. However, we're going to pretend like it is, or we're going to treat it like it is, because we've got Lana here, has a warrant for compelling prostitution for under 16 years of age. Jeez. Criminal damaging, inciting to violence, aggravated riot, underage alcohol purchase, and obstruction of justice. I can't help but think that all those things are related to this warrant. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call for a second unit, because that'll delete the traffic behind us, actually. So, 10 Lincoln 21, start me a second unit.
Backup needed on
yeah, there we go. That's better.
Altopia Parkway.
So what are we getting? I can't tell. I think that's just an LSPD
We're in
officer.
the vicinity.
I don't know if that's...
Backup for 10 Lincoln 21.
Can't tell. You can cancel checks. You can cancel checks.
10-4, copy that.
Alright, let's take her out of the car.
Got your 6, man.
Driver, step out of that vehicle.
Hey, oh.
Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air right now. Driver, go to your knees. Go to your knees. Now put your hands on your head. Put your hands on your head. Do not move. Do not move. Alright, we're going to take her into custody here.
You're under arrest.
Thanks for that awesome cover there, Vespucci Beach. I think that's who he is. Yeah, he is. Alright. 10 Lincoln 21. I got one in custody, dispatch.
10-4, copy that.
Alright, let's walk her. Start me a female officer. Start me a female unit.
Assistance required on Altopia Parkway.
Alright, ma'am. I'm Officer Devin with the Port of Los Santos Police. And the reason I got you out of the car that way is, are you aware that there's a warrant for your arrest? Am I free to go? Are you... You know what? We don't do this all the time, but, are you stupid? I'll kill you, pig. Alright, well, we'll throw menacing on your sheet today. I'm gonna go ahead and release this guy. Hey, man. Thanks for coming out. Really appreciate your help. We'll take it from here. Okay. Anyway. Alright, ma'am. No, you're not free to go. You're under arrest. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Right to an attorney if you can't afford one will be appointed to by the state of San Andreas. You understand your rights? Doesn't really matter. You pigs always violate people's rights. Oh, okay. He hit my cruiser. Yeah, he hit my cruiser. Your guy hit my cruiser, Corporal. You want to, like, deal with him? I'd appreciate that. We'll be billing your department for that. Okay. All right. It really ain't got to be that way. But anyway, you got anything illegal on you want to tell us about? You don't? Yeah, sure you don't. Anything illegal in that vehicle you want to tell us about? Okay. Well, what am I going to find when I search it? Might have a shotgun in there. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Anything else we want to ask her? Okay. She's got quite the record. You want to pat her down for me, please? She's got quite the record, and I can't help but feel that all of those things are related to her warrant. That's ridiculous. This is not a good person. She's got a collection of car keys, electronic fobs, an unloaded Smith & Wesson 357 SIG SD, far left wing pamphlet, a full pill bottle of Valium, and a pencil. Lana Young. Okay, so you have Lana Young here. Okay, so what's the deal with oops. What do you have all these keys and fobs for? I work for a dealership. They're for demo cars. Plausible. Plausible. Okay. And then, what about this gun? Is this your gun?
I'll cover you.
Thank you. Hey, you just bought it? Okay. Alright, well, it's unloaded. What are you carrying it around for? You have a permit? It doesn't matter whether you have a permit. I mean, I don't think you do, actually, but where'd you get it from? You said you just bought it? You planted that. You just told me you bought it. Now you're telling me I planted it. You're stupid. Alright, come on. She's kind of having some difficulty there. Alright. I'm going to have you have a seat in the back of my vehicle here. Go ahead and have a seat there. Shut up.
Greetings.
Alright. Hey, you're good. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate your help. Please don't hit my cruiser while you leave. Let's search her car. What the hell is that? Oh, it's okay. It's just a cup. Alright. That's not what I thought that was. I thought there was like a nitrous tank or something in there. I'm like, what the shit? Alright. See what she's got in her car. Alright, so she's got some beach chairs and towels. We'll pretend those are in the trunk. A passport in another person's name. A photo album of family vacation dated from '94. Los Angeles bottom rocker for the lost. And a duffel bag filled with baggies of dilutamol. Which is an opiate, I think. Someone told me. West Coaster told me in one of the last videos, and now I don't remember what he said, so I'll check on that real quick. Let's ask her about those,
Please move to the side of the road.
Please figure out how to get around me. Let's go ahead and see here. What do I want to ask her about? Oh, the narcotics. Where'd you get that bag full of dilutamol? I bought them off a guy at the Vanilla Unicorn. Oh, okay. Is that for the girls that you run? Is that what that's all about? I bet it is. And what else? She had something else in there, too. She had that, passport.
There are several infractions I can bust you for here.
They're a forged officer. I bought them from someone. Okay. Alright, well, thanks for admitting that to me. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a little bit. Let her go before she loses her mind. You can do it. You can do it. You're good to go there, Ossifer. Alright, you're ridiculous. Okay, well, that's going to pretty much do it for that. Then we're going to get her car towed out of here. We're going to get her charged with all the charges, and then we're going to get back out there. I'm sorry, there actually was one other thing I wanted to ask her. I just remembered it when I was reviewing the... Hey, look, she's making it out. I just remembered it when I was reviewing the recording. She had that Lost Rocker patch in there, and I wanted to see if she was affiliated with the Lost, if that's who she's running her girls through. Are you affiliated with the Lost at all? I'm just a prospect. I don't know anything. I didn't know they prospected females, but I'm glad you told me that. I appreciate that. That adds charges. All right. That's another charge. We're going to get it done. All right, so we got a call for some suspicious individuals outside the airport. Said they were taking some pictures and stuff. I went ahead and skipped the dispatch portion of it because I was so far off when I got the call. I figured that I didn't want to spend that long driving here.
Checkup for Ken, Lincoln, 21.
You can cancel checks.
Roger.
See the point on this one. 10 Lincoln 21, you can show me in the area, dispatch.
Roger that.
Alright, looks like they're right over here. So, go ahead and turn in here, it looks like. Probably security, yeah, there's our guy. Security guard's probably the one that called. 10 Lincoln 21, I'm going to be out with them, dispatch.
Roger that.
Don't leave my gun out, hopefully. That's why to talk to the suspect. Hey, dude. Come here.
Hold up!
Hey, buddy. What you doing out here, man? Hi there. I'm Devin with the Port Authority Police. Can I ask you what you're doing here? He says, this building looks very interesting, so I thought I'd take some photos. Okay. It is very interesting. There's a problem, though. You're currently trespassing on private property. Would you mind taking this elsewhere? I thought this was public property. Our property extends all the way to the main street. If you go out there, you'll be okay. Oh, alright then. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Alright, man. Well, that's cool, though, but can I see your ID?
May I see some ID, please? Thanks.
Alright, so this is John Zalon. Alright, John. Hey, notice you do have a concealed carry permit, bud. Just want to know, do you have your weapon on you? You don't? Okay. Alright, man, I appreciate that. So why don't you just hang out right here for me for a second, okay? Let's go back to our car and, run his name just to make sure he doesn't have any warrants or anything. So he's just taking some pictures. Probably taking a picture of the Devin Weston hangar there. Trying to get a little closer, but he is a little bit too close to the barrier. So let's see here, John Zalon. Okay, he's valid and clear. He'd never dealt with it. He's got no arrests or anything. So, I'm not even going to issue him a trespass warning. He was cooperative, so. Alright, man, hey, look, appreciate your cooperation with me, man. Yeah, you're just a little bit too close to the barrier. If you want to just, take this back out to, I don't care. I mean, he's arm has needle marks. I ain't going to hassle him about it. So, I mean, maybe he's diabetic. Who knows? Anyway, if you want to just take this back out to the main road, man. I know you can't get some good shots from there, but I think there's a lot of them available online and stuff if you want to look for those. But anyway, too close to the barrier, man.
All right.
We have in Los Santos International Airport.
Okay, but now we're getting another call.
On foot.
So we'll go ahead and take that.
Roger that. Proceed with caution.
Alright, they wanted for reckless endangerment. Looks like they're actually out on the flight line. Move, Mr. John Man. Okay. Female, we're looking for Nicole Reynolds. Alright, fuck your gate. Don't open it, it's scary. I don't care. Yeah, you better open that one, though. Alright. So how are they out here actually on the flight line, though? That's my question. Alright. 10 Lincoln 21, am I clear to proceed across the runway, dispatch?
Roger.
Okay, good. I'm gonna turn these lights on just in case. Last thing I want is to get a plane landed on me or be the reason a plane crashes, you know? Alright, I see him over there. I see him right there. 10 Lincoln 21, I got sight of him, dispatch.
10-4.
I'm gonna stop right here. Because I don't want the, reckless endangerment. I don't want the, I don't want a plane to hit me. Hey, ma'am. Hey, why don't you stop?
Wait there!
Stop right there for me, disregard.
10-4, copy
Turn around and
that.
put your hand on the back for me, ma'am. Don't do anything dumb.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the perp.
I told you not to do anything dumb. I really did.
Asshole.
Suspect is not dead. Suspect is just tased, dispatch. She's giving it up.
We've got in Los Santos International Airport.
No, I'm going to be tied up with this one, dispatch. I'm 10-7.
Roger that.
Show me 10-7.
Copy that.
Get her in custody here. Now, I'm hoping it doesn't do the thing it did last time I've done this call out. It didn't want to let me interact with her with Stop the Ped, which is kind of annoying, but it didn't. Excellent. Great. We're not going to worry about getting a female out here since we, 10 Lincoln 21, start me a female officer.
Assistance
Should just
needed
appear
in
yeah, there we
Los Santos International
I'm
Airport.
going to walk over in front of our dash cam anyway, though. Alright, ma'am. I'm Officer Devin with the Port Authority Police. So the reason I got you out here is, are you available? There is a warrant for your, or there's a warrant for your arrest. Are you available? Are you aware that there is a warrant for your arrest? Why would I have a warrant? I don't know, but you do. You have a warrant for reckless endangerment. So that's the thing. You maybe you didn't show up to court. Excuse me. You got my face? Oops. Maybe you didn't show up to court or something. Did you have a court date or anything recently? Anything illegal on you? You want your lawyer? Okay, alright. Well, you are under arrest for your warrant. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. Right to an attorney. If you can't afford one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. I do have to ask you, do you understand your rights as I've explained them to you? Okay, yeah. You and everybody else, apparently. That's fine. The judge loves it when you represent yourself in court. Take my word for it. You go ahead and pat her down, please. By the way, they don't. Alright, so she's got a 24/7 supermarket receipt, a bottle of water, several uncapped needles with white residue inside, and a picture of the subject with known Madrazo cartel soldiers. This is Nicole Reynolds. Did you pat her down without gloves on? Oh shit, she had uncapped needles on her. You should probably go to the hospital. Hope you didn't get stuck or anything. Hey, what are these needles for? It's for my dope, obviously. Obviously, it's for your dope. I got you. Okay. Alright, does she have anything else on her? She had the needles and she had, that picture of her with the Madrazo cartel. Are you familiar, are you affiliated with any criminal gangs? You only know about gangs from movies? You just think it's cool to hang out with gangsters? Is that it? Alright, come on. Alright, and I don't think we have a charge for reckless endangerment, so I'm going to give her a charge that is, that will simulate reckless endangerment.
Hello.
But I do want to check her, record. Hey, you're good. You can go. Appreciate it. I'll pull up a little bit just in case here. Let's see here. Nope. Nicole Reynolds. She does have a warrant for public gaming. We just took her into custody for not... So we're going to go with that instead of the reckless endangerment thing. She just took her ass into custody for a minor misdemeanor. We can't even jail her on it. So I'm going to drive her off the... Well, she did try to resist, so never mind. You can't even jail her on a minor misdemeanor. We can fine her and send her on her way. But she resisted, so If she hadn't resisted, I would have let her go. She has a driving under suspension after a previous warning thing from back in 17, as well as tampering with evidence. Which I wonder if she tried to tamper with her ID card to try to make it look like a. So Ohio, you have a state issued ID, or you have a driver's license. You can't have both. And she may have tampered with an ID card to make it look like a license. It's ridiculous. I don't think that would be the tampering with evidence charge, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Gonna get her charged, and then we got time for more, so let's get back out there.
Jimmy Winston's back in that new development on Willow again, right in his usual spot.
That's a little fast.
I just got him out of there yesterday. This guy's really got nowhere to go, though.
Yeah, he's in a real
He was
bad
doing
way.
like 40.
Maybe we'll take him over to the West End shelter, see if Audrey can help him out.
Yeah, okay,
Caught up
let's
with
do
him
that.
here.
On your 20.
Got him blipped. Also ran the stop sign.
It's all over the place. It's disgusting. Call a record.
I could really use it
Me too, man. Alright, see what we got here. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on a stop.
Copy that. Is backup needed.
There might be two people in the car. Affirmative.
Copy that. Backup needed.
Alright, let's see what we got here. It's a Phoenix. Queen Sam Mary, 8387. Christina Pancrazio is our RO, or Christian Pancrazio. We've seen that name before. No warrants, got a handgun permit. He's valid, got some citations, crossing double yellow, failure to turn, so we can, if things go south, if things go south, we can cite him for an M4, 2 infractions in a year. Since that one would count, crossing double yellow. Okay, all right, let's go make contact with him. It's not sending us a backup unit though. That's all right though.
Greetings.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Officer Devin with the Port Authority Police. Looks like the driver with bloodshot
Check for
eyes.
10 Lincoln 21.
I'm okay. We got bloodshot eyes, nerves, and sweating. We're smelling narcotics from the vehicle. All right, man. Hey, you got your ID on you, bud?
May I see some ID, please? Thanks.
10 Lincoln 21. Start me a second unit. Start me a second unit. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. There.
Backup needed.
Anyway.
Altopia
Alright, man.
Parkway.
You know why I pulled you over today, bud? Oh, he said he had no idea. Okay. Alright, man. Well, the reason I stopped you, buddy, was, you kind of driving over the posted speed limit there. You were doing 40 back there. Speed limit's, be 25 coming out of the airport, man. You're in a hurry? Okay, well, I get that, but that's kind of dangerous, man. You shouldn't drive like that. Alright, so we're just not getting any backup out here. I guess everyone's tied up. Okay. Alright, man. Where are you coming from today, man? Yeah, okay, yeah, you don't have to answer, that's fine, but where you trying to get to in such a hurry? You're taking a drive? You're in a hurry to just take a drive? Alright, man, look, be straight with me, man. You've been doing narcotics today? When's the last time you used? You're getting clean? Okay, but when's the last time you used, man? That's what I want to know. Why don't you go ahead and step out the vehicle for me? Alright.
Hold up!
Those guys are getting a show. Come on, man. 10 Lincoln 21,
Check
I got
for
one
10
detained.
Lincoln 21.
Okay, apparently it took that as okay. That's fine with me, though. Alright, man. So, look. You said you were getting clean, but that tells me that you've been using, man. So, what have you been using? I don't... Whoops. I don't know why you would... I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Okay, that's not... That answer needs to come out of there. That's not what I wanted to know. Alright, man. Well, I'm pretty sure you're under the influence. Do you want to take some sobriety tests? You don't? Okay. Alright, man. The state requires me to offer you the opportunity to take a drug swab test. If you don't take it, your license could be suspended for more than a year. Do you want to take one? Are you being detained? Yeah, you're definitely being detained, and I asked you a yes or no question. I'm going to need you to give me a yes or no answer, okay, bud? Okay. Alright, man, I appreciate that. So you don't want to take... Okay, so we can go do the drug swab test. I'm going to swab the inside... Oh, no. You said you would consent. I didn't want to... Okay. I got one resisting, dispatch.
Backup needed.
Give it up, man.
Elysian Island.
Give it up, dude. Okay, so it's still not giving me
Please
backup, though.
don't. Oh, what the flying fuck?
Please, just give it up, man.
Hey, punk!
Lay down.
Stop it!
Lay down, stupid. Sir? Sir, you're gonna get tased again if you don't cooperate.
Shit.
Alright, I missed anyway. Damn it, I missed again. Alright, that's it. Sir, get on the ground. And I meant to hit him with the baton, not my uppercut. Well, how is he bleeding massively from a punch to the gut? We're gonna say he threw up. That's what that is. That's vomit. Alright, man, come on. You're okay. You're okay, buddy. Come on. You're okay. Alright, man, come on, get up. You're okay. You're okay. That's a use of force report.
Wait there.
Alright, man, now turn around, put your hands on your back for me. You're under arrest. Didn't have to go down like this, dude. You said you would consent and you took off running from me, man. It didn't have to be this way. And you done threw up all over yourself. I'm putting you in my... He ain't getting in my car. No way. Of course, I can't get anybody else out of here, so... Alright. I'm gonna get him back to the car. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. His car's still here. My car's still here. That's great. 10 Lincoln 21. I've got him in custody, dispatch.
Roger.
Alright. Let's go ahead and, I'm gonna give you that drug swab test now, dude. Like, you're not getting out of it, man. You said you were gonna take it, so you're taking it.
Thanks.
Hands are shaking. It's positive for cocaine, heroin, and marijuana. Damn, dude, what are you doing, man? You're on everything. Alright. Let's go ahead and pat him. You got anything illegal on you, man? You don't? Okay, how about in that vehicle? I will go look and see, man. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down. Dude, turn around for me, okay? Don't do anything else stupid. You're in enough trouble now. Beep, beep. Alright, he's got an appointment reminder card for Dr. Isaiah Friedlander, an unopened pack of gum, and a passport. This is Christian Pancracio. Okay. Alright, Christian, you didn't have anything illegal on you. I appreciate you telling me that, man. Alright, what I want you to do, Christian, is just kneel down right here. Just hang out. Don't move, okay? You ain't getting in my car. I told you guys that. You just hang out right there. I'll handcuff him to a damn hole before I let him in my car puke on him. Alright, search the car here. Because we punched him in the gut, he threw up. Alright, in the car is a tied baggie with 37 suspected MDMA pills and 3 counterfeit Veil de Grace handbags. Okay. That's about the pills. You know what's funny is he didn't test positive for ecstasy. Alright, man. Where'd you get these? What are these pills, man? You swear it ain't drugs? Okay, because it kind of looks like MDMA, man. Where'd you get them from? Fuck your mother. Ah, you got them from fucking my mother? My mom doesn't give out drugs for that. She usually takes payment like any respectable woman. Prostitute. What I meant to say there was prostitute. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and store the evidence here. So, MDMA. I think we can use... disregard. I think we can do, MDMA pills. I think it'll take that. Talking shit about my mom. That's not cool. Okay. Give the marquee reagent. Yep, it's MDMA. Okay. Alright, man, we're under arrest for possession of MDMA as well as resisting arrest. Well, actually, really obstruction. And all that good stuff, man. Also, those 3 handbags that are in there, I'm going to assume those are stolen or something. Those are fake. So, because we're an expert at telling the authenticity of items. So, alright, well, I'm going to get this guy charged, and then we're going to move on to the courts and get it done. Be back. Okay, so I just kind of drove out onto the dock here. It's not pretty, but the sun rays look kind of cool. So let's do the court thing. I accidentally deleted the first 2 cases because I forgot they were from... I shot this episode over 2 days, and I kind of forgot. So, but they only had minor stuff anyway, so they weren't going to be that interesting. But Lana Young, however, was the car that we stopped for tailgating us and having our underglow on. We ended up having a warrant for compelling prostitution for children under the age of 16, which is just the most disgusting thing. I really should have thrown the aiding human trafficking charge on there, too, because I think we could articulate it, but there was no presented evidence. Participating in criminal gang for her having that lost patch and her saying that she was prospecting with them, which, again, I didn't know they prospected females, so that's interesting. Aggravated trafficking in drugs. That's for the duffel bag full of dilutable. It is an opiate. If I didn't say that earlier, that's what I meant. It was an opiate. It's a painkiller. So, carrying a concealed weapon for the unloaded gun, possession of fraudulent OL or ID for the passport, and then having a gun in possession during her trafficking of narcotics. Which really she should have got possession too, but oh well. She's still doing 10 years. She's found not guilty for participating in a criminal gang or carrying a concealed weapon. I don't know why. I've never had it give me 2 not guilties. That's some RNG fuckery right there. Guess we couldn't. I guess we couldn't connect her to the loss. They probably disavowed any knowledge of her, since she's just a prospect. But she's still doing 10 years, so that's fine with me. Nicole Reynolds was the girl with the warrant that we had out at the airport. She tried to run, which is the only reason she actually went to jail, as opposed to just getting cited. She had an arrest warrant for public gaming, which actually I was wrong about that. If she has a warrant, we have to take her in no matter what. Even if it is for a minor misdemeanor. So I would have had to take her no matter what. But she didn't have to get this resisting arrest. She did have some needles on her with a residue, and I did test those off camera. Those were heroin, and then also possession of drug abuse instruments. She's going to be doing 11 months, almost a year. She's found not guilty of the drug abuse instruments. I don't know why. I mean, she had the needles. We all saw them. So, all right, whatever. No big deal. Really hitting us hard with the not guilty today. And then lastly, we had Christian Pancrazio, who we just arrested for OVI first offense, obstruction of official business or running. Resisting arrest comes from, now usually I don't do both, but in this case it was because of his little pantomime that he was doing, his refusal to lay down or cooperate with us. Excuse me. So that's what that was for. We ended up having to use more force on him than normal. We also made him throw up over himself, which is great. He's only 18 years old too. I missed that. And then aggravated possession of drugs, since he had that those 37, and becomes an F3 instead of an F5 because the maximum dosage of doses of MDMA you can have in Ohio is 30. That's the bulk, so it'd be times 1 bulk basically. He's going to do 3 years and 6 months. He didn't get any, and they're going to suspend his license for 3 months, which I didn't give him the failure to take breathalyzer test because he actually did take the test for us. So, all right, well, I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR. It came out kind of late today. I was kind of working on it, and I had some trouble with GTA this morning. So, was thinking about just releasing it tomorrow, but the guys in Discord said, hey, you should put it out tonight, so that's what I did. Thanks, guys, for getting my back there. Going to work on another one here soon, so we have something for tomorrow as well. If you guys aren't into Discord, you should really consider joining it. Got some good conversation going on there. Really looking forward to reading you guys' comments down below. You guys stay safe out there, okay?